Hello everyone, this is AmberAnkNA here. Welcome to my channel. Well, I play a variety of games and do narrations for fanfics. I'm really hoping you enjoy my content. If you do, make sure to comment below, leave a like, and subscribe with the notifications on. Right, so next time, this is AmberAnkNA. Welcome to my channel. So, hi. The only link left. Chapter 23. The only epilogue. 3 months later. Max often thought about the mind-blowing post-life experience she went through with the mask maker. She remembered every detail and could close her eyes for an almost hallucination induced quick caressing whenever she wanted. After making her final decision, choosing to be with Chloe for all time, followed by leaving the two girls' diners simulation, Max was taken to the prime energy source. She was allowed to collect and experience a brief moment of what it would be like to actually become the mask maker herself. The energy no longer existed as bright, white lightning-like spires, but as an infinite number of side specks belonging to the individuals. As we sand the current of countless sparkles, she recognized the energy that belonged to Rachel Amber. Her boyfriend shined brightly and danced around like she was having a blast. Max momentarily felt Rachel's pleasure as it was her own. Her friend was laughing and playing like a child, and it caused Max to smile, filling her heart with delight. The girl who sacrificed her life became a fierce fighter for she and Chloe's safety, was having a blast, existing within the energy source's pure joy. Similarly, she located Esther's energy within the source and knew the girl had received the redemption that she sought. The former Zorlok had also sacrificed her life for Max and those that she loved, even without as much of a connection as Rachel had to them. Max knew Esther spent her entire life believing a false truth, and it warmed her heart to know the girl made the right choices when it mattered most. Massy Mass! Chloe's voice bubbled with excitement, pulling the photograph from her own head. Hey, babe. The two hugged and Chloe tenderly helped Max to her feet from the side of the bed. During the coma, Max's brain wasn't able to receive the full amount of oxygen it required, causing a disconnect between her right leg and her mind. She needed a crane for assistance now, though the medical team was hopeful she would easily gain most of her mobility back with physical therapy. Luckily, the limb in her leg was the only long-term issue that came from being away from her body so long. Additionally, Chloe created the cane design herself, so it was waiting with the badassness that could only come from the former punk. Where were you, love? Chloe tilted her head and looked into her wife's eyes. Everywhere. Nowhere. This lost in my mind, I guess. Well, get the hell out of there. We have a plane to catch. The vacation was your choice. Chop chopped. Yeah, I know. Things take me a little longer these days. Max nodded towards the cane she was positioning for better balance. I still think you should try and fix it with your power. I know you can do it, Max. I've seen you do some amazing shit. For you, this will be easy peasy. Mask shook her head. I never used the power on Bane Fussins before. Even if I knew I could do it right and not give myself a stroke in the process, I just can't. It doesn't matter. The top of the pill placed a palm on both first boss's cheeks, pulling their faces close together. I love you, Mask. Whatever you decide to do, I know it's the best choice. Always. And you know me. I carry your bony ass everywhere over my shoulder if I have to. Master's giggle was halted when she felt her favorite person's lips wrap around her own. They enjoyed a minute of connection before Chloe pulled away. Well, come on then. Let's get going. This one case it was your idea, although bringing all this free equipment means you're planning on working. I wish you would just relax and sit. I need to work, Chloe. I feel like I haven't in so long. Plus, how can a photographer travel to Europe and not take advantage of the amazing scenery? There are so many places I want to shoot. Yeah, I know. I get it. But don't think I can let you get away with working your ass off. I know how you get. It's sissy as hell, not gonna lie, but, not even 1/8 of the time, this is our vacation, Master. We're gonna fucking vacation the hell out of Europe. Master threw her cane and craned back in for a quick kiss. She pushed away with a dramatic smack and smiled. I need to work, for sure, but trust me, I need you. I'll work some. We do stuff with Vic, Kate, Seth, and Alex, and we have some us time too. I like the sound of that. Chloe waggled her eyebrows and straightened her hand down her right side, landing on her hip. You're definitely a smash, Caulfield Price. Might need to punish you soon. Too bad Destin Poe denied the offer. It would have been a nice time. Maybe they didn't want us girls cramping their style. Mask playfully rolled her eyes, emanating one of her daughter's infamous eye rolls. They would have had their own room if privacy was a concern. I don't know, Massey. I know when we were their age, we would have done anything to be alone together. They get a full month without us. Remember when we lived with your parents? It was so nice when we got the house to ourselves. Yeah, but it's a free trip to Europe. At 21, we would have jumped that opportunity. I mean, all expenses paid. Hello? Chloe laughed. Yeah, good point. To be fair, we lucky M3 has grown so big. Master's tone changed from lighthearted to melancholy and it's expressive. There are really tens of hundreds of photographers who deserve the joy of your success. Makes you kind of think, what would we be doing if M3 hasn't taken off? Well, I can remember other multi-versions of myself who were mechanics, scientists, truck drivers, bikerized government agents. I mean, we could have been anything, really. Yeah, Mass agreed. I think most versions of me were just involved in photography somehow. Your future had many more different directions. You're so smart and talented. Mine was basically just art. Just art? Dude, you are fucking amazing. And what does it matter? In every potential universe, we were together in one way or another. Our destiny has always been to make the other better. And it's us, Just us. The jobs we do are background set. It hardly matters at all. Max thought about her partner's words. Yeah, of course. She knew Chloe was right. A phone suddenly buzzed. They had been locked in on one another in a sort of tunnel vision. So the test started the married couple. Chloe took a few steps from the side of the bed towards the dresser to attain herself. Looks like Vic and Kay are already at the airport. Shit. Didn't we tell them we'd get there like in half an hour ago? Yeah? Let's get a move on. We could blame it on my situation. Mass again bobbed her head towards her leg. Oh, and I have another test from Paul. It's a sort of dust on her bike. Says they missed us while we were away. How nice. That's sweet of her. Told them we missed them too. Chloe finished typing, then spoke. Done. Love those chicks. Yeah, same. Mass responded, a truthful grin tightening the skin on her cheeks. All the luggage has been packed, Maximus. I just need to get one more thing. Save the best for last. Narrowing her eyes, Mass looked around the room and then out into the hallway. She didn't see any other bags laying around, so she was confused what Chloe was talking about. Here we go. Before she could react, Chloe stripped Mass off her feet, laid her across her shoulder, and carried the brunette towards the garage. Holy shit, Chloe! Mass laughed as her wife gently spanked her while carrying her through the house. I hope your parents have fun in Europe, Paul said, one arm stretched around her girlfriend in a side hug. Casually walking towards the parking lot. They just finished Britain's brunch at a new restaurant in downtown Portland and were planning on taking a 4-day ride to the coast. They're probably at the airport by now, but test them, my love. You got it, silly Liddy. With her free on, the brunette removed herself from her pocket and sent Chloe the message. Done. I sent that pic I took of you on your bike this morning. Was also the pic as the thumbnail and the cover art of the video, so you guys will see it. Paul returned the phone to where he found it and maybe stop on the sidewalk, causing dust to slightly scramble. Paul turned towards the blonde and placed his hand in the girl's front leather pockets. How are you doing? Dust was still getting used to the fact that Paul was enamored by her. Even 4 months after falling in love, it still didn't feel natural for the red streak bond to have confidence in opening up and feeling loved. The idea that she was enough for Paul still irritated her in many ways, but she was working on it. This feeling a bit handsy, that's all. Maybe the two monster wassers talking, but I just want to kiss my dragonfly. You got a problem with that, miss? Dus's self-doubt never strayed her from her own urges. Paul's lips looked glistening in the mid-morning sunlight, and they looked like a perfect landing spot for hers. She remembered the way the girl tasted the last time they kissed, and her heart began racing. With the brunette smiling up at her, with both hands now touching Paul's inner thighs. A perceptible tremor cascaded through the biker's body. She leaned down just as the athlete was shunting her face upward. On a weirdly busy street, with others milling about, Dust and Paul linked together in an act of we don't give a shit if you're washing. Pour love for one another. Dust's hands instinctively found their way to her girlfriend's lower back and the side of her head. One was gently crustating the outward soft skin above her jaw in tiny circles, while the other found its way under her shirt and into her bare back. The blonde's lower hand began descending even further. Paul stepped backward and Nippers going, "Wow, Dragonfly, you better taught me right here in public. I didn't know you were into a civilization play." Oh, God. Dust could feel her cheeks warming. An awkward, sleepless energy caused her to bring her hands together in a ball and fizzing around. She had been totally stripped up in the moment, forgetting where they were. "Oh, don't be embarrassed, baby. Although you look cute as hell with pink cheeks." "Shut up, Pooh!" Dust told her girlfriend, upset at first. She was pissed off that the brunette could make her feel so vulnerable. It wasn't feel that her emotions could strain so shamefully in such a short amount of time. Quickly, however, after looking into Paul's eyes, that emotion turned to a deep appreciation and an admiration for the girl she loved. Slowly, she felt the corners of her lips beginning to curl. The more she thought of how much she cared about Paul, the more her soul was transforming into something better. A couple of seconds later, Dust couldn't stop laughing. Her giggling fit must have been contagious, as the actress also began laughing. They held hands between them, interlocking their fingers like a zipper, laughing the entire way back to Dust's bike. The problems of the world didn't matter in that moment. At some point, Paul would have to finish college, and Ness would have to decide what she wanted to do with her life. They were two girls who had to face some crazy shit and made it out together. Everything else would have to wait. Today they only wanted to spend time with one another, simply existing as girlfriends. The laughter had died down when they finished the 3-block stroll to the vehicle. Dust Louise Paul's hand and performed a quick, routine check on her bike, readying it for their trip. The plan was to take Highway 26 from Portland to Cannon Beach. Paul wanted to visit a metro building there, so it was added to the intuitive itinerary. After spending the afternoon enjoying drinks together, they would hit the beach for some fun in the sun. After going through her checklist and realizing the bike was ready to go, Dust hopped on and helped pull Simi behind her. Twisting her head towards the back, the biker planted a kiss on her girlfriend's cheek. She turned back around, placed her helmet on her head, and pushed the solder button below the throttle handle to crank it up. In no time at all, Dust and Paul were on the road. As the wind in the bike vibrated, the curls of skin, Dust felt freer than she ever had before. The girl of her dreams in love with her, currently holding onto her hips as they slid down the highway. She couldn't imagine a better life, so they soon had important decisions to make that would impact their futures. But today, they were happy. It was all that mattered. After about an hour into the ride, Dust started thinking about what her mother told her after returning from a coma. She said the universe would require something else of her and Paul, and it would be a big deal for them. The electric bond wasn't sure what it meant, but she knew they weren't completely out of the woods yet. At least not forever. But it didn't matter much of a difference to her. Like Max and Chloe before them, Dust and Paul were ready to face whatever came next. Love was their strengths, and nothing could get in their way. Hi everyone. This is AmberAnkNA 2000 again. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Because, I really did enjoy making it. But so I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, and subscribe with the notifications on down below. Till next time, bye!